God sees everything. Even when it feels like the person who hurt you has gotten away with their lies, deceit, and manipulation, nothing escapes his eyes. He is not limited by human perspective, nor is he fooled by appearances. While the narcissist may wear a convincing mask, present a spotless public image, and twist the truth to paint themselves as the victim, God sees their ear, the nose, the thoughts they hide, the motives they conceal, and the pain they have caused you behind closed doors. It is impossible to hide from him. He knows the truth of every word spoken and every action taken, even those whispered in the dark. This is why you do not have to spend your energy trying to prove yourself to everyone else, or exhausting yourself trying to make people believe your side of the story. The one who matters most already knows, and his knowledge is complete, perfect, and unshakable. There are times when it feels deeply unfair because from the outside, the narcissist seems to be thriving. They appear successful, respected, and admired, while you are left to pick up the pieces of your trust, your peace, and your life. But what you see is only the surface. God sees beyond the surface to the hidden rock beneath. He sees the emptiness inside them that they try to fill with control, the insecurity they mask with arrogance, and the fear they hide with cruelty. And because he sees it all, he is not deceived by the image they work so hard to maintain. This truth alone should bring comfort to your soul, because no matter how much they manipulate others, they cannot manipulate God. God's justice works in ways we often do not expect. Sometimes he will allow the narcissist to carry on for a season, not because he approves of their behavior, but because he is allowing their own actions to dig the hole they will eventually fall into. The more they operate in deceit, the more their character is revealed, even if it's not visible to everyone yet. Their pride and ego become their own undoing, and in time, their carefully crafted facade will begin to crack. While you may want this exposure to happen instantly, God's timing is perfect. He often works behind the scenes, arranging events, aligning circumstances, and positioning people so that when the truth comes out, it cannot be denied or twisted. In the meantime, your calling is to rest in the fact that you are known by God. You do not have to fight every battle or respond to every accusation. You do not have to lower yourself to the level of manipulation or vindictiveness. Instead, you can walk in peace, knowing that the truth is already settled in heaven. God's knowledge of your pain is not passive. It is active. He not only sees what happened to you, but also sees the healing you need, the restoration you deserve, and the justice he will bring. His awareness is the first step toward his intervention. So when you feel unseen, unheard, or misunderstood, remind yourself that you are never invisible to God. He saw every tear you cried when no one was there to comfort you. He heard every prayer you whispered when you didn't even have the strength to say it out loud. He noticed every injustice, every cruel word, every manipulation designed to break you. And because he saw it all, he will not let it stand forever. There will come a time when the truth rises like the morning sun, and all that was hidden will be brought into the light. Until then, hold your head high, walk in faith, and trust the God who sees will also act. Truth always surfaces. No matter how deep someone tries to bury it, no matter how many lies they stack on top of it, and no matter how many people they convince with their false version of events, the truth has a way of pushing through. It is like a seed hidden beneath the soil. It may be out of sight for a while, but it will grow. And when it does, it will break through the surface for all to see. When a narcissist hurts you, they often work tirelessly to distort. They may twist facts, rewrite history, and try to portray themselves as innocent or even heroic while painting you as the problem. For a time, it can feel as if their version of the story has replaced the real one. But God's truth is not fragile. It is steady and unshakable. It cannot be erased by lies. God knows the full story, and he has a way of orchestrating events so that what was hidden comes into the light. Sometimes this happens in subtle ways. Small inconsistencies in their story begin to appear. Their charm starts to lose its effect, and people they once manipulated begin to question them. Other times it happens dramatically, with undeniable evidence or unexpected witnesses stepping forward to reveal the truth. The timing may not be what you want, and the process may test your patience, but every moment is under God's control. While you wait, remember that truth's arrival is not just about exposing the one who hurt you, it's about freeing you from the weight of